What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Last time we did a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I did in one sitting. What did we do? We went and got the Grasscrest shield first, then we went up through the tower, dealt with Taurus Demon. Did we fight a boss in the last part? We fought the gargoyles, I know that. We've killed Quelaag. So, Sen's Fortress is now open, and I think that's the path we were taking previously. I really want to try and get that tail chop, but you know what, whilst we're here, I'll give it a whirl. I don't quite remember the technique to do it, and I've never performed the technique myself. So, this could go really well or really poorly. Well, that works. What we've got to do, I think, is you've got to run to here and then get him to jump down. You're also supposed to use pine resin, I think. Let's see, will he come down and say hello? It has been, you know, 6 years since I last attempted anything like this, so here we go. Oh dear. Nope, didn't quite work. Well, we got to the parish, which is, well, was one of the main goals. You're supposed to run under his legs and do a downward swing, like that, and that'll catch his tail. We could just do the other way and use your bow. That's always a path we could choose to take. Oh, yes. How could I forget? The gate's closed. Although there is a boss, so I guess we can chop our way through here. We haven't actually been through here yet. Officially. Of course, stamina. Oh dear. Where'd you come from? Cheeky hollow. There we go. Not quite what I wanted to do. I wanted to kick the shield, but we killed him. Now, since the last 4 parts as well, or last part you would have seen, I did, what do you call it? I did alter some more sound settings, so hopefully things are actually more balanced. The music in the bosses was really loud, and some of the sound effects were also really loud as well. So I'm hoping that's been sorted out. Or at least it's not as egregious as it was previously. And I can always make myself quieter during the post-production and the editing part. So, it's not the end of the world. Do we want to? Yeah, sure, we'll backstab the boar. Why not? In fact, before we go to Sen's, I was thinking of actually going through the the basin first. Because I would like to get the Elite Knight set, which I know is down there. There we go. Pity we don't have a longsword equipped, but oh well. Hey, we got the fang boar helm. I thought it was called the ball fang helm. Anyway, we got the helm. Wonderful. Also, I noticed you could hear me moving the analog sticks around and pressing the buttons. So I'm trying to keep my controller slightly further away from the microphone this time. Ah, yes. This place. I remember this trap. Also, really zoomed in down here. I was considering switching back to the longsword then for a second. Maybe the claymore. Because it does have a thrust, but apparently the overhead is more than enough. Ooh. Aren't you excited? Woo. Calm yourself. Fortunately, we seem to be doing fairly well. The extremely low... Okay, I'll do that then. Our stamina regen is pretty quick, thanks to the equipment we're wearing. Though, the defenses do suffer a little bit. Mystery key, that's to unlock... what's his face? Can't believe I've forgotten it. Forgotten his name now. Loshak, that was it. For some reason I wanted to say a completely different name. Also, I really want some poise. Like, getting staggered by the most pathetic of hits is really draining. Also, I forgot to turn my fan on. So, I might want to do that. I can probably survive the first 30 minutes. Now then, wasn't there a Boulder Knight in here somewhere? Guess not. I know there is one somewhere. Is it across here? Yeah, there's one across here. Should have his back turned if I'm not mistaken. He does. Not that it made any difference. Get the Knight Shield. And we're currently, what, 6 minutes in? Yeah, I guess we'll head to the basin and then we'll do sends, probably in the next part. Do we kill the butterfly? I mean, we could do. I don't know. Butterfly? I guess we can. It's not the most difficult thing to do. And we should be really good for it, especially with our really amazing Zweihander. That is proving itself to be quite enjoyable. That's what you get. It's just a shame I can't do guard breaks anymore. Alas, no Dark Souls 3 engine. Just these three now, then we'll be at good old Andre. Might even see if we can level up our sword some more. Might even level up ourselves some more. Ooh, just slightly too slow on the swing there. It's a shame. Isn't there no, I thought there was an item down there. Well, let's get to Andre. What do we want to upgrade? Probably endurance. I mean, I'm not really using the shield for blocking purposes, and the butterfly, I'm not going to use it there. So yeah, either damage or... yeah, damage or equip burden. Did I get the bottomless box? I did. Excellent. Inventory management time. We don't need any of that. Yeah, toss the claymore. Keep the clubs. Toss those. Don't need any of those. Excellent. Just all hard leather. We've got the dingy stuff. Get rid of the hollow stuff. Gargoyle helm. You know, the gargoyle helm isn't that bad, honestly. It only weighs slightly more than the hollow soldier. Although I think it will put us over on equip burden. Did I keep it in the box or did I take it out? Let's take it back out. I might even equip it. Yeah, the standard helm's the same. I mean, apparently that looks to be an objective upgrade. What's it compared to the standard? Yeah, it's certainly better. But I think this, yeah, makes us mid-roll. Which isn't bad, but... just hoping to avoid mid-rolling. Let's see if that's enough. I mean, we do have Haddles on. Hey, excellent. Don't we look fancy? We'll reverse hollowing at the second bonfire. Or the bonfire deeper into the garden. Or is it the basin? Garden or basin? I can never remember. Have you got any Titanite shards I can just buy? Give me one Titanite shard. Make the Zweihander a bit more powerful. Oh, also should do some equipment repairs. Oh, that person's wielding a great sword. I'm jealous. Yeah, sure. Apparently I forgot to repair all my armors, so they're all really beaten up. Well, we got a... what's it called? That guy. I forget what these guys are called. Titanite demons? That were it. See how well we do against him. I think it's a grab attack if I'm not mistaken. Well, we do damage. Oh, we can stagger them. It's a shame we can never find one of these guys which are actually fully intact, rather than whatever sort of, you know, situation led to them looking like this. Ooh. Pop a heal. Will I get the stagger? I won't. Looks like I waited a bit too long. Yeah, so you want to do a... Oh, again that caught me. So, overhead, regular, to stagger. There we go. And that should give us Demon Titanite. Excellent. We got pretty good item discovery actually, don't we? Yeah, 173, so it's certainly not low. Should I think I can get the wolf ring here actually. I think I should be able to anyway. Provided I can make the jump. Collect some moss. Moss is always good. Though we don't really need it anymore because we already, you know, cleared the... Oh, this is the path that, yeah, leads down to the Black Knight and the Grass Crest shield that we already have. Although I think there's an item down there, so we'll have to explore that place later when we unlock Ulasil and deal with the Hydra. Now, where was the wolf ring? I know we have to kill the tree to get it. It's there. Well, why so many people have died here? Then again, I guess the path that you would take to get here, you wouldn't do the path I took. After all, I did go straight to the depths, not depths, Blighttown. More or less straight to Blighttown. Well, and I went through the tower as well, so, you know, and defeated the gargoyles and Quillag already, so I guess it does put me at a slight advantage. Now then, it doesn't make any difference whether I reverse hollowing or not now, does it? I'm probably going to get invaded. That's going to happen. This area is rife with PvP. Not as much as the area next door to us, through those doors, which we'll be doing later. But still a lot of it. Let's see if I can't get through this place without being horribly invaded. Okay, I remember this place. Sneaky plants. Trying to pull shenanigans. Fortunately, our weapon is quite efficient at getting rid of them. Blooded moss. No blooming, that's a shame. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Again, we don't really need it anymore. We killed all but one of those toxic darters. I don't think anything else can really give you toxic. Going through there. Let's see. Any shrubbery on the floor that looks suspicious? That's the Elite Knight set, so won't be going over there in a second. I remember you guys. Okay. Well, just 2 swings. He was casting Tranquil Walk of Peace. Do not want to get hit by that. It's not the end of the world, but certainly makes fighting them a lot harder. I also remember them being a lot more difficult. Maybe it's just the +3's Y-hander that's really helping. Oh, he got up in time. Let's see, you going to Tranquil or are you going to swing? No, he's swinging. You know, I really like their armour, actually. I know we can get it. I remember it being, like, super heavy, though. It's like Havel level of heavy, if I'm not mistaken. It's ridiculous. More. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Also, really, we don't kill the shrubs in one hit. That's a shame. Also, the tight areas here do not are not friends with the camera. Come on, shrub. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, blooming. I'll take that. I deserved it. Doing this 3-step. No, he's not going to do his 3-step. Oh wow, we actually somehow dodged that. Okay, cool. I've moved my controller back under the microphone as well, so you'll probably hear that a whole bunch. Moss, where was that? There it is. Elite Knight? Yes, the Elite Knight stuff. Wonderful. Is it... It's heavier, and I will want to equip it later. Yeah, can't really afford to equip it now, it's too heavy. Still, it's good that we got it. I'll probably want to use that helmet alongside the black iron stuff. I don't really like the black iron helmet. Wasn't there a sneaky shrub around here? Aha, there was a sneaky shrub. I remember. There's also a snake down here as well, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. That's what you get. Oh, looks like he got by the tree. Well, what else was there? Was that really all there was down here? I remember this area feeling substantially larger. Oh, there was something else. I do have to remember it was 6 years ago, so it has been a certain amount of, certainly a long time since I last explored the area. There's another one of those sneaky snake people. Don't know if they drop anything. I don't think they do. Is that really all there was? Oh. Looks like there's certainly still some more of them. No drops, but I'm not exactly expecting drops. Now then. Witch Beatrice, come along for the ride. How useful will she be? Probably not a lot, but it's nice to have some form of ranged attack. Also, I want her stuff, which will appear at in the Valley of the Drakes. I just don't remember if there's a second boss fight you've got to summon her for. I think there was, but I really don't remember. In fact, I don't even think I ever got her stuff. Yeah, try a ranged battle. It's just the Moonlight Butterfly. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot it's up there, isn't it? Yeah, go on, you teach that. Teach it a lesson. I remember that attack being incredibly painful. Well, at least she's doing some work. Wow, she's doing a lot of work all of a sudden. You know, I remember those attacks being a lot more dangerous and a lot more difficult to dodge. Now they don't seem nearly as bad as they did previously. Ooh, I don't remember that attack. But Beatrice just did all the work. So I take it back, Beatrice, it turns out you were really useful. Thank you for giving me the humanity. And 10,000 souls. Where's the covetous silver ring? I've forgotten where that ring was, and I think I might have gone past it. I know gold is in the Sense Fortress. After you have a bunch of boulders fill up one of the holes and destroy a wall. Silver? Oh, I know where silver is. Silver's in the it's after Pinwheel. Thank you. Yeah, it's after Pinwheel is the silver key. Not silver key. Silver ring. I remember now. Let's get home with burns on. I'm not going to use them. I guess I can. You know what, I will. Sure. It'll regen all the enemies, but I'm going a different path anyway, so whether or not the enemy's alive shouldn't really affect anything. I may want to take out these guys, just for the, so they're not going to disturb me while I grab the wolf ring. Also, I forgot about that item. After all, I don't want to end up jumping back into a big group of enemies. So we'll get rid of, what, 2 or 3 of them here? Just the 2, apparently. Well, we're coming up there, so... Oh. Don't know why I'm all coffee. That's not good. Well, let's go and do the other path. We should be able to grab the wolf ring in the next 10 minutes. Then we'll do sends in the next part. You three gonna... Yeah, you're gonna come and say hi. Oh, I was hoping to get more than one. No, I don't want to be hugged, thank you very much. Got a thing? Hey, blooming! Wonderful. Now then. Out of the way. Can't do 3 swings yet, sadly. Eventually we'll get there. You know, I think this tree can actually drop something, though I don't remember what. Oh, these guys. I remember these guys. Oh, green blossom. Probably won't. Yeah, we might do. We'll see how I feel. I might pop that at some point. Didn't those things drop from the trees? Speaking of trees, apparently there's another one. What are you trying to do? You know, it's funny, I don't remember if these trees can actually attack or not. I seem to remember watching a video where one did, but I might have just made up that memory. Or it might have been a completely different enemy. Well, it matters not. Let's see. I don't remember this area. I don't think there were any phantoms. That'll lead us to... Oh, I remember that place. Yeah. There's 2 golems up there, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, this guy stands up and gets you from behind. Ooh. So we're not going to get hit by that thrust. That would sting. Ah, poise. The thing I so desperately desire. Oh dear. Tranquil walk of peace. Okay. Just drink heavily. And slowly walk away. You know, I remember that lasting longer. Also, you do 4 hits? I thought you only did 3. Ah, tracking. I want to get rid of this damn toad. Technically it's a frog, but, you know. Could be an iguana, actually. No, I think it's a frog. Yeah, you like that? That's what you get. Wasting so much Estus. Give me that green blossom. Okay. Isn't there another... There's a... No, I'm thinking of something else. There's a path into... into Darkroot... Is it the basin or the garden? I forget the names all the time, but it's after the Hydra. I'm coughing again, I apologise. But after the Hydra, there's a ladder you can take that takes you up to the garden. Or the place after the door, which needs the crest of Artorias. I forget the names. I don't remember if it's the basin or the garden. I think we're in the garden. I think the Hydra is the basin. I don't remember. Also, wasn't there a... Yeah, there he is. I was wondering where he was. And there we go. And also, give me that. Yeah, the wolf ring. Here's the question. Can I make this jump? Ooh. Also, let's put on the wolf ring, because that's going to be a huge boost to poise. So now, hopefully, I won't be staggered as easily. Okay. Oh, I made it. I got a little nerve-wracking for a second. Now watch me fall off the cliff. Well, we've done it, so I guess we can start sends. Not exactly in the most optimal, time frame to start sends, that, but We could do some leveling up, I guess. Level up our strength a little bit. Some of your endurance. What else? Vitality. Did we go and see Petrus again? I'm not sure.
I've seen one of those before. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce.
Yeah, we'll give you the Divine Ember. We'll need that, actually. I completely forgot that was the Divine Ember. I just remembered it was an Ember. And you know what? Give me 2 more Titanite Shards, because apparently that's all we need. You know what? I'll +5 it, why not? Beautiful. Now we've got to get the other Ember. I don't remember where it is, though. It's not in... Oh, it's not... It's not in New Londo. There is one there, but I think that's the 15 one. +15. Is it in Sens? The next Ember? I really don't remember. Anyway, let's rest up. We'll run back to Firelink. And then... Yeah, we'll run back to Firelink. We'll see if Petrus's friends are there yet. I don't remember if we checked or not, so we'll just kill the last 3 minutes of the video by doing that. And we'll face Sens in the next part. Might even be able to equip some different gear. Well, let's just go and check if Petrus is there. After all, I do want to buy all those miracles from Petrus. What was my plan? So after Sens, we go to Anolondo. Get through Anolondo. We do have to go and come back to... Yeah, we'll have to do the Asylum again. So we'll grab the bonfire for the Painted World. Is it a bonfire for the Painted World? Well, we'll grab the bonfires that are usually there. Oh, I didn't... Did I just simply not... I forgot you had to talk to him. Okay. In that case, we have spare soul items. So, let's put them to use. I'll be getting all these back once I kill him later.
Very well. Undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art.
You see that? They seek kindling, right? I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that once we actually deal with the whole stuff in the tomb. In the is it the tomb? Oh, I forget all the names, but the place where they end up going. Oh, I forgot the bonfire's dead. If this puts me back in the garden. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's see if his companions have arrived. We've only got 40 seconds left, but that should be more than enough time to get there and back. After all, I'm skipping all the dialogue. You've already heard it all. Don't need to hear it again. Also, what I should do is put the voices up a little bit. Because I thought Andre was a bit quiet. And Petrus is just quite soft-spoken. So let's run back there. And yeah, as I said, I'll talk about the Rite of Kindling once we actually go there and follow through with more of their quest line. This part might run over a slight amount. Ooh, just realised. We're human. I really hope we don't get invaded in Sens. That would be unfortunate. I don't want to fight someone in Sens. Sens is enough fun as it is. Really? They're still not here?
Very well. Okay.
Fine, fine.
Come again. Dear.
Well, we hit 30 minutes, so I'll end the part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all... Oh, hang on. I will see you all next time.